There's no music. Ah. What's up, everybody? Tenjor, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Pizza? What's up, Luffy Pizza? Oh. Oops. Good. How are you, Daff? Daffster? Daffaroni and cheese? Oh, you can't be cheese. Forgot. Sorry about that. What's up, guys? What's everybody doing? What's up, Turret? I've not played Rec Room, Leafy Pizza. What's up, Crows? That's alright. You're pretty, from what you've told me, you're pretty early into your art career. There's plenty of time to work on that thing. And that kind of stuff.
Well, I've been waiting for all these years just to see you come back home. But each step that you took towards her, well, you took each one alone. And every time you said, my God, how is it up there on that throne? Well, I've been waiting undefeated just to hear you say that.
Yeah, I'm about to upload this to the Dropbox so you can have it as a wallpaper. But I have to do some of the other wallpaper stuff, so 1 second. Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, let me just make sure I have in all the different aspect ratios and stuff. You know that Jordan was the first art in the show. Aw. Oh, eating. I missed snow yesterday. Yeah, you did. Aw, thanks, me too. Alright. Hold on.
So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around, and I could scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home the way
Fifi, what are you doing here? You just came out of nowhere, Fee. Here you go. I'm sending this in the Jordan Art sending.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need
What's up, Dad? Yep.
oh, the burning pain.
I'll just show you something. You don't have to say anything. Oh, watch out, Dad. I don't know if you're. Yeah. Oh, that's gross. There you go. Dad tag creative. Hang on, I need to make sure that I can send.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, or you better try to and shoot fire through my heart.
Now I'm also gonna upload this. What's up, Candy? Hi, Fifi. Just replying to your comments on this short. What's up, guys? Oh, Fifi, come on. Hi, baby. Fifi, you want to come up? Oh, you're singing your talent show tomorrow? That's nice, me too. What's up, guys? I'm singing the song, it's in the background, no way. Okay, everybody, let's get working. Alright, let's see what we're gonna work on now. What's up, Elena? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's tough. Yeah. It's a long time, Kenny. Yeah, where's my Fifi? Fifi! Where'd you go? I don't know where my cat went. She's a cat. What do you guys think? What do you guys wanna see worked on today? Engineer or Anguish, the horror comic with Finley. Phelan, sorry. What's up, Elena? How are you? I hope you're having a nice day. Just let me know. Good with anything? Sure, Daff. Do you have a preference? Emo Crow's gonna prefer the engineer. I feel pretty strongly that that's gonna be the case. It's Crows, what do you say? Crows is usually right. Do you want engineer or no preference? Okay, no worries. Crocodile. Me too, hold up. Oh yeah, that looks great, the One Piece teaser. The only thing I think doesn't look good is some of the CG and then Light Usopp. You did not eat Fifi. Don't talk about Fifi like that. Fifi! Where'd she go? Okay, I'm gonna just get working then. For those who are dedicated viewers, Kikidea, we're gonna work on Phelan if that's alright with you, unless you want to see the engineer or the webtoon. Kikidea, you get to decide, because no one's making a decision right now. I'll decide, but Kikidea, I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to see me work on this, or do you want me to work on engineer or webtoon? You have art block candy. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, Phelan, yeah, we'll do that. I'll work on Phelan. Let's get in there. Oh, it is. Hold on, let me restart my... There we go. Thanks, Turret. Yesterday was a good day. Scotland, Nessie. Scotland forever. I don't know what Cena mode is. Yeah, so get that. It's the wrong layer. 1 second. Okay. I think this is starting to come along. Trying to get those like darker parts kind of in there too. Yeah, I'm excited to get to Expedition 33 as well, Dav. I think it'll be fun. It could be really fun. Really hoping we get like being kind of cross that threshold yet. Oh, that makes sense, Turret. We'll miss you, but that makes sense. Is that like the meme? I think I saw that on the internet, like the KHBY cameo. I think I've seen that, the like meme of that one person. Yeah, I saw that on the thing. Can't wait to play more of that game when I can. No, don't type your name, Tara. Not in the public chat. cool. That's a neat fact. What's up, Nova? Elias, hello. Yo. What's up, guys?
And even when I lost myself in all of those tall trees, you took me down, you held me,
Actually,
you passed my bloody knees.
that's cool.
And then when we were older, there were miles between. I conjured you an apparition to show you what we'd seen. The sun, the earth, the wind, the rain, and holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go.
The Elias Garth Pikachu is actually iconic.
Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go.
That's awesome.
I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you Madeline, who lost the earth, made it out by noon. The sun had shone the earth as well. Her eyes were to have moons. And even when we lost ourselves, the something in between. The words we shared are all still there to show us where we'd be. I'll go.
What's up, Davi?
Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go.
What? Can't see it. Guilty Gear. Fatal Fury, yeah. Great and awful day in comics. Oh boy.
With such short time, yeah, I really must make haste. But I don't know what's ahead, or what the ending will bring. I just need to take a minute and try to take out the king.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll have to check it out. That's crazy, and it's worse than Ultimatum. That is actually kind of impressive how that they did that poorly. That sucks. I was gonna pick up Ultimate Finale just so I could see the end of Ultimate X-Men. I just kind of want to see how the story of that book wraps up. Oh, that's sick. I haven't picked up my comics for this week yet, so I'll have to go out and see how I feel about this elements. I think I'll pick up Ultimate Finale just to see the individual plot threads wrap up, but not too fond of the whole Maker thing, which is crazy because I used to think the whole Maker thing was so rad. You know? Just bananas how much they fumbled. What's up, Nova? Worse than something else horrible. Yeah, Staffy. Yes. Unfortunately, Daffy. Yeah, I heard it. I didn't even. I thought Endgame was kind of bad. Spider-Man finale still. Yeah, the whole series. I can't say things. Sorry. I can talk to you about this. I felt like Spider-Man had a lot of potential that I think all the writers and everything did well, but there's just lost potential on that series, Spider-Man. Ultimate X-Men was my favorite one. And I wish that I just want to see how that ended, how they found Hinako. Because I didn't read Ultimate Endgame. I don't think I will. No, why did you hide Davi? Can I bring those back? Yeah, Black Panther wasn't great. The series, the comic series. No, Davi, are you still here? Oh wow, Nova, that looks great. I'm not reading Endgame. I'm not. It made me so angry. Like I read the first issue and I was like, what is this? How fast can you react, Jordan? Sometimes very fast. If I see that you're if I hear the Discord ping and it happens to be at the same time that I look at it. Because that was kind of luck there. I was checking Discord to see if sometimes if there's like a mod concern, Daffy or someone will message me privately, so I have to check the Discord from time to time. You know, so I was kind of aware, and then sometimes if I see it and you aren't asking for critiques or anything, I'll respond immediately. You know. If I have something, if I feel like I can get it done. Sometimes I see something I really don't have anything to say, and I think people are kind of like developing as artists, so I don't. If I don't react, it's not that I don't like it. It just takes a little bit, you know. Like I didn't even react to Candies earlier. Dude, I can't believe that Daffy bans people for a power trip. Just kidding, Daffy. And I try to react and say something about everyone's art, but sometimes I just don't have, like, I'm focused on other things. But if I'm on stream, I'll typically say something. You know, and if you ask me for critiques when I'm on stream, I'll be able to say something. I'll tell you. I try not to, like, go too hard on people's pieces, because I know people are developing as artists, but, like, I tend to be, I'm pretty honest. Like, if someone's like, I want honest, really honest critiques, I'll give it to them. That's good. That was a good portrait. I really like that. You're the worst mod ever. You're not the worst mod ever, Daffy. It's your first time modding. You know? So it's gonna be, you're gonna have mistakes. I'd probably do that all the time. That's a really great portrait, Nova. Your hatching's really cool. No, I don't want critiques. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But it does look good. I would tell you if I wouldn't say something. It does look good. But if you ever want anything, you can also message me privately, too. If you ever want, if anyone ever wants critiques, just you can send your art to me privately, and I can talk with you about it. That's a general thing on the. Yeah, you survived the ban hammer, Davi. Yeah, but yeah, for sure. Anyone, that's an open thing, and I don't know how long I'll be able to do that, but just because as the thing grows, you know, as the community grows. But as for right now, if you like message me privately and like, hey, I'd like to get better at art, do you have anything I could definitely take a look at it, and give you kind of a flare to go. So. Just not like, don't spam me, of course, because then I will get angry. But yeah, I'll still be nice, but I'll probably be like, hey, I can't look at this anymore. But if you like send me like a message, like maybe like, I don't know, maybe I'll like do that. I mean, that'd be a cool thing to do for like patrons too, eventually. Yeah, Chun-Li's amazing. It's a great character. Hi, Fifi. Fifi, there was someone outside. The two biggest things I see with people on this Discord is just, and this is general, I'm not talking about anyone in particular, just a general issue I see with people's work, and in terms of technicality. Like, everyone is doing really nice artwork. I think everyone's doing some cool work. But the most general things I see is rendering. You need to do a better mix of hard and round brushes, digital rendering. I think people tend to like go either one way or the other. Or mainly they kind of go too far into soft brushes. And then I also see, I think there's a general need to kind of just like sit down and maybe just look at proportion and anatomy. Even for, you know, and that's generally. I'm not talking about anyone in particular. But people's design sensibilities are crazy. Like the designs people are putting out are amazing. And that's just speaking generally about things. Like, people are, I mean, that's what's really amazing, is that you're like, people's OCs are pretty cool. And, you know, just taking their time. I think everyone needs to take their time, you know? Oh yeah, I'm not talking about anyone specifically. I'm just talking in general. It's just kind of the things that I've been seeing. And rendering, that's kind of the big, that's one of my strengths, and I feel like right now this is a lot of hard brushes because it's a bigger portrait, you know. And even I need to get, and this is the thing, when I critique, it's like not like I'm perfect. I still need to get better in my own right. Like, I still have a lot of things I'm working on as an artist. What do you think of your OC? I liked your OC a lot. I think you could throw in more of those, like, you know, Street Fighter designs are like, you know, and this isn't a critique, it's more of just like where you could take it next. All the characters you draw are very like maximalist, so like they have a lot of design elements, and this is really cool. I think you could even add some more, like, you know, like Street Fighter, how they have those like like those detailed pants and everything in terms of like belts and all those added like little details. That was cool though. I just looked at it again, it's even better than I thought it was. You did a good job. You know, don't be afraid to add things to the design and push it a little bit, you know. I personally love doing that. I love pushing designs to be a little more over the top, you know. Not to the point where it's like a like design vomit, but I do get it to a point where it's like, oh wow, that's a lot, you know. That makes sense. That does seem like a DC design, actually, that you're saying that. I could see that in a DC book for sure. You know, it's really funny. I expected to spend a lot of this book teasing the Witch Hunter's Flames appearance without the mask, and when I actually drew it out, it turned out that it was on page 2. Or on page 3. Yeah, dude. But don't be afraid to, like, the idea of, like, what is DC, like, you know, what's a DC design is kind of becoming less centralized now with, like, Absolute and with the new, they're trying to be more creator focused, so don't feel too, bring your own flair, man. Like, things you like about general designs. Like, the more and more I see of DC, the more that the stuff that's really, really impressive at DC right now is the stuff that's really, like, unique, you know? Maybe that'll turn back around one day, but I kind of like it. You guys have to get rest. Deppy, you're not bad at design. You just have a different sensibility for it. I think that like you're trying to go for more of like a natural clothing kind of thing, and it's just gonna take a lot of design knowledge of like clothes, you know, to get to the point where you want to be. Yeah, I got you. I know. Yeah, I have a problem making my stuff complex and not easy to draw. A lot of my character designs are very like lots of belts, lots of stuff like that. Hey, Daffy, earnestly, like, look at Nana, look at, yeah, just read Tokyo Ghoul and look at those kind of clothes, you know, like, even just, like, look at the illustrations of Tokyo Ghoul, you know? Because there's a lot of, things you can learn from that, you know? I think you just have to get into, like, your sensibility, you know? And what you define, I think, like, if you want to, you can do, like, maximalist, streetwear. You just have to look at like tech wear and stuff. And if you're going for, but if you want to get into fantasy design, it's a different story. The clothes I wear, a t-shirt and jean every day. That's my maximum. Yeah, I mean, I wear shorts in these like I wear these like baggy shirts and shorts almost every day. But my characters are fancy, you know, like because I have different needs in my day to day than my characters do. You know, like I really like to like I like them. They're able to be like, yippee. Like we're wearing these nice clothes, but Jordan is like, I want to look nice, but I want to get the job done, you know. Yeah, tech and fantasy. Okay. Well, it could be different. Like, before I started drawing, there really is, like, what I do, like, yeah, like, I have references from anime now, but I didn't know mine was going to be neo-Victorian until, like, I realized that's what works for the world, you know? Like, the whole, like, Victorian element of my designs is kind of relatively new. I mean, like, yeah, there are other stories that do that, Victorian-era designs, like Promised Neverland and stuff. But to combine it with, like, fantasy and those things is, like, it's, like, it feels like the way I wanted to do it had never been done, you know? So I had to bring in stuff that, like, I had to kind of be like, okay, I'm inspired by Studio Trigger, so, like, I have to take some stuff from there. I'm inspired by Guilty Gear now, which was huge for my art design. And then I was like, I'm inspired by like Soul Calibur for like this design, like these Anguish designs, and Tokyo Ghoul gets to come into, like, it comes from different places, man. I get where you're coming from. I'm not trying to say you're wrong for feeling that way. Like, I think you have an absolutely valid reason for being like, oh, I don't think my design sensibility is great. But I think that it's more of like thinking about, okay, what is my design sensibility doing that other things aren't doing that I could maybe borrow from these things. It's gonna take more of you being like, oh, like, it's gonna take you being like, okay, cool. Bad at taking inspiration, yeah, because it can feel like you're ripping things off. I guess like yeah, that can feel like it, but you have to understand that like, I'm not gonna give you the generic advice. So everyone rips things off. No, it's like you have to like look at things and feel genuinely like hopefully inspired by them. Like, oh my god, that's so cool. And your brain will do the work and think about like, okay, what things does this not hit? What elements does this world not hit that my world will? I mean, that's how I kind of got a lot better at drawing from imagination, was being like, what do these art styles do that I love, and what do they not? Even art styles I love, what do they not do? Like, where are they kind of like so like lacking in a way? And I was like, okay, well, I would wish that they had a little bit of something from this art style. Okay, let's add that in. Okay, oh, I wish they had something from this art style, and like that's kind of where I came from with it, you know. Or, oh, this fashion sense, like, I wish that the Promised Neverland's art style had a little bit of that Guilty Gear sensibility. Okay, let's add that. And then, like, oh, I wish Berserk had a little more of, like, characters that were heroic, that were maybe kind of gross. Okay, that's where okay, I wish that Guts was, like, a little more, like, or, oh, I wish if I were to write Guts, he would be a little more, like, of a societal outsider. Okay, Witch Hunter's Flame, you know, it's, like, things like that, you know? It's, like, I wish that there is a little more of, like, that Soul Calibur thing in Berserk. Okay, then we end up with a Witch Hunter's Flame. Or, oh, I wish that, you know, Dark Souls had a little more of, like, a straightforward story. Okay, then that's how we get Anguish, you know? It's very Dark Souls inspired. Not to throw out all my secrets, but... But, like, this is very Dark Souls inspired. Like, I think I came up with the idea when I was really playing Dark Souls. And then, you know, it's like Elden Ring. Like, oh, I wish Elden Ring maybe was a little more focused. Like, things like that. Like, not even the critiques, but it's like things that... The reason you write and make art is because there's something that you... sorry, there's something in your favorite media that hasn't been explored yet, you know? I guess that's why I do it. So the image is how I get the thing I'm going for. Yeah, I mean, that's like pretty, yeah, that's tried and true. For me, it's almost just like, okay. For me, it's like, my favorite part about studying is the stuff I get wrong. Which is kind of like not how studies are supposed to work. But the stuff I get wrong about studies is like, oh, sweet. Your culture being 0.3. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Not to be rude, Daffy, but I don't know what that means. Stare at the image until I memorize it. That's a good strategy. I mean, that's very impressive. That's a skill not a lot of people have. But yeah, you should that's a good tip. Like to Nova's point, sometimes it's you should like kind of look at something. Every once in a while you should take a break from drawing something and just look at it. Like that you get to know your reference. That's actually like pretty good advice. Sorry yawn so much, guys. I'm like being a little yawny. Okay, the values are pretty good here. That's why not. Well, the good thing, Daffy, is that you can learn. Your level of knowledge is not just capped at a certain point. Oh, hold on. I have the sudden and emergency need to use the bathroom. But I want to get this lighting in. Oh, that's kind of nice. Cool. Okay, I'll be right back. That's really cool, Nova. That's definitely a different type of art and different way of approaching it than I do. Oh, 1 second. I'm getting I'm gonna have to. What's up, Emo Crow? But yeah, I mean, that's a certain type of artist, though, to be able to copy things and to be able to be like draw realism. What's up, Turip? I did, Nova. And there's Better Crow, who we haven't seen in a while. What's up, Crow? No, they're different people. Crow is me. That was a good sandwich, man. I've been here for the entire Crows saga. Emo Crow, Crows for Life, Better Crow. Connie's here. Connie, I was just talking about you. I was literally like, where the heck is Connie? Where's Connie been? Connie. Oh, okay, that looks great. Okay. Yeah, Connie, I was actually like, wait a minute, where's Connie been? All right, look, we're waiting for you, Con. You should be, Nova. It's cool. Sorry if I get kind of locked in. I'm also just trying to like get this. I'm kind of making sure I push myself with this page too. I don't just like get kind of sitting on my laurels, because right now I feel like my art's at a really good place and really solid just by like going through the motions, you know. And I enjoy it. Like, it's just like chill. I just feel like I can put out a pretty good professional level product like pretty easily. And I don't think that's a good, not like a good and bad mind. It's a good confidence to have, but I'm trying not to just get, you know, complacent. Because like I feel like my art's at a really good place, but I also don't want to like just sit there, you know. Like the last few times I've drawn a page, I've been like, that turned out really well. Like every time I'm like, at least that looks pretty good. So like, I still need to get better at like marketing and stuff, I think, but you know, that'll come with time. If fighting games have taught me anything, you know, I'm too young to get XP. Gross. What's up, Candy? What's up, Farron? Oh my gosh. Turb, did I challenge you or something? Oh, did you that? What? Yeah. No, Nova's awesome. Nova's very talented, and also works very hard. Candy person is fire. This is Phelan, the witch hunter's flame in the context of the story. That's what I'm saying. This looks kind of fire already. No, don't pun intended. Like, it's just like... Yeah, of course, Nova. Yeah, just telling the truth. Where's Daffy? That's horrifying. Crows, you're so funny. I just like get I endlessly tickled again, not like in real, but like tickled in like the funny way. But like my mood is mid exposed to mean Daffy. It's okay, Daff. I hope you're doing all right. You can always message me. I mean, if that's okay with you, you're in that teacher kind of way. If you need help about anything. I think it's so funny, this whole group of people, because like everyone has, it's really fun to see everyone having kind of their own strengths and own personality lives. And then like I like that like for I'm gonna glaze the crows a little bit here. The crows are like both like just like I think everyone has like their own type of intelligence, but both of the crow siblings are just like very smart. But they're also very funny. So it's I like that kind of thing where it's like that's the kind of intelligence that I kind of admire. It's the ability to kind of be humble about it and be funny about it. So it's like the crows are funny. Oh, Daffy knows that they're siblings, you know. But they're just very smart. That's all I'll say. But they're also very funny. So it kind of just makes. I just notice that every time. But yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Crows. Wait, Daffy, I wanted to show you. So the way you draw faces and stuff, and the way you draw and like your pen quality, reminds me a lot of Gabriel Ba, who's the artist of the Umbrella Academy. And I think that might be worth looking into for you. I don't know, it just reminds me of the way you draw. A little bit. It's a gut feeling, but I hope you feel Daff. Thanks, son. Why you stress you need some water? That's good. Oh yeah, I didn't know Europe's heat wave was like that serious. I hope you guys are doing all right. I guess so. Funny crow. Yeah, the artist is Gabriel Ba. And B-A. Gabriel and, you know, like the Archangel, and then Ba, B-A. Funny crows. I guess so. Protein shake OG crow. Yeah. How do I improve? Close. Just get rid of the R. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Umbrella Academy, the original comic of the Umbrella Academy, the one, the Netflix show. But it's the comic, and it's written by it's one of my favorite comics ever. He's an amazing artist, and it's written by Gerard Way, who's the My Chemical Romance singer. And it's like and it's just an amazing comic. It's one of my favorite. I have all three of the published like library editions. The Umbrella Academy. Yeah. I just think it might put you in the right direction with how you would want to draw, you know? Because I just realized it, like, just thinking about it. How do you improve bodies? You have to... Oh, Emo Crow, you can't hear me? Yeah, I can do it, Turret. I'm just sorry. So, Turret, to draw bodies, you should really try to look up just like construction, and like the fundamentals of construction and anatomy. I'm gonna retype it here. Turret. So look up just like cylinders and boxes and drawing boxes and cylinders in perspective first. Yeah, so you need to study basic shapes in perspective, Turret. Like squares and cylinders. And of course, guys. You have to just basic shapes. Start with basic shapes and basic perspective, like 1 point perspective, basic shapes. I also struggled with perspective when I started to learn it. Yeah, that is happening with, you have to learn basic shapes. And I'm not talking about like circles, like 3D shapes. Yeah, you look up, there are a ton of look at other people practicing like cylinders and spheres and cubes. Okay? Learn how to draw cubes in perspective, and you'll be on the first way, okay? Just sit down and try to do that. That'll help a lot. Like cubes, spheres, and cylinders in perspective, and you'll be all right. Just look up, like, Mark Brunet has some really great educational material. Hardy Fowler has some good educational material. And then those are the two that I used. Who did you learn from? And then I learned from, and then I went on Colosso. There's Illustrator Neg, Neg Illustrator. Neg Illustration has some good tutorials. Oh, what's up, Emo Crow? Neg Illustration has some good tutorials. Yeah, Mark Brunet was a big one, honestly, and then Hardy Fowler for rendering. But Neg Illustration, then I had some classes that I did pay for, so that's not really going to be helpful. But you know, Adam Duff, but he doesn't do a lot of he does mostly like art inspiration and not as much like tutorials. But yeah, Emo Crow, yeah, I was glazing you both because I thought it was funny, like looking at everyone's different strengths in chat, and I was like, it's funny that the crows are both like very, very like intelligent, but also like hilarious, and I like that. I admire that. I have to go. Bye. See ya, Connie. Yeah, I got you, Turret. Mark Brunet does a lot of stuff that's good for a lot of like early to like intermediate level artists. Mainly kind of early intermediate. There's not a lot of advanced stuff there, but very early and intermediate. Crows are natural smart. That's what I like to hear. This is the best chat I've ever seen. Thanks, Turret. Appreciate that. It's really, really humbling. Best streamer too. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. If I can be a small good party y'all's day, that means a lot to me. You know. Bro, Nova just once gets me wanting to play Street Fighter 6, man. Well, eventually. Good community too, yeah. Best chat, yeah. The emo crow, I love the emo crow profile picture. I'm watching Phantom Edge, I tried it from day. Oh, thanks, Turap. I really appreciate that, man. The emo crow profile picture is the best thing I've ever seen. About networking, it's so fun but so speedy. Like networking, like of this channel grows. It is growing. I think that will keep growing. It's up to everybody too. It's a community effort, man. I'll do my best, then y'all do your best too. Just show up and everything, which you have been doing. So as long as we all do our best, we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I'm here every day, and everyone's pretty consistent. What's up, Pink Tiowo? Pinkett. I'm gonna call you Pinkett. That's great. But I don't really see the resemblance. Look at some of the stuff I made on drawing because he's terrible. That's okay. For me, it's kind of like how he kind of mixes impressionism with stylism, Daffy. You know. Yeah, what's up, Pink? Pinkett? Computer networking, okay. Yeah, that's tough. I couldn't do any of that. So speedy. Rose wilting, that's crazy. It's Pinkett just joined the chat. Well, Daffy, I would say just read it a little bit and see how you react to it. Like, see if it maybe sparks something in you. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I could totally be wrong, but. There's no wrong or right. Maybe it's just like the line quality. I don't even know where I'm getting at with it, but it's like, you know, it's like it's more of like a vibe, you know. Sub if you like the best can open your mind. Join us. That's right. What's up, Pinkett? You don't have to sub if you don't want to, too. See if you like it first, too. But I appreciate Turip doing the Lord's work. Oh, we did get a sub. Thank you so much. When did that happen? That just happened. Oh, thank you, Pinkett. You rock. Daffy is peak. That's true. Okay, I'll see you, Tara. So yeah, for sure, Tara. Yeah, I don't know. The reason I think is that like he does kind of that thing where it's like his designs are kind of like highly accentuated and like altered street clothes, you know. I don't know, like you also have, I don't know, there's a little bit of like yeah, I think it's just like I could see that being a cool, like you do these really like expressive poses. I think that's he does those in a way that isn't as like it's not realism by any means, but like I don't know, and not in a bad way, you know. I just think it would be good developmentally for you to study that artist. It just like it literally is a gut feeling. Also, the first scene. Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah, his lines are sharp and diverse. Yeah, because he's probably been doing it for a while. I'm not trying to be mean. But you have that in you, I think. I think you have that potential in you, Daph. Like, I think I'm not just trying to glaze you. I think you have that potential to create those kind of lines, you know? Which I don't do. But I think you could, I'm a different type of artist. But I think you could actually get those lines in your art. What was the practice? Yeah. Yeah, I think honestly, yeah, I think you'll yeah, again, I'm more so just trying to like figure out how we can you know. I think you've got some cool stuff going on. I think that just because I'm only focusing my like, kind of you because you're like I want you to I don't know because I've kind of it's kind of like as I get to know y'all more, I can kind of give actual like advice that I wish I had when I was kind of like in your place as an artist, kind of. And a lot of it is like, yeah, like you guys are like there are artists who kind of draw in kind of a similar way. You just have to kind of seek them out. I did like the gaming stream. I thought it was fun. I hope you guys, everyone seemed to like it too. So I'm definitely going to do more of those. I'm hoping we'll be at 2,000 for next week so we can do Clair Obscure. Otherwise, we'll just do like another like chill gaming stream or something. Oh, thanks, Emo Crow. You too. It's always a joy to have you on stream. It's a joy to have you in class. But yeah, that yeah, Daph. It's more so just like I'm not really trying to outwardly glaze you, but it's like I think you have like there is a way to, from what you've told me now about like your struggles with art block and everything, I think there is a way forward for you. I just think you need to like look at certain artists that, you know, kind of do what I think you have the potential in your technique to get that to go in that direction. Can you play Only Up? I've never heard of that. We're not the game stream, Crows. Oh, I even banned you unintentionally. Crows, we'll have to honestly, I admire when people want to show up for the gaming streams. They're totally just kind of so I can have something to do on Tuesdays and that's restful without like, you know, like I really feel like they're for so I can not like, because a lot of times on Wednesdays I'm kind of just trying to chill out. On Tuesdays, and I was just trying it and it wasn't really working. Yeah, I'll check it out, Candy. No guarantees on playing it because I think we're kind of inching up on 2,000 subs. So I have to kind of get ready for Clair Obscure, but I could certainly check it out. I'm not gonna like ignore your suggestion. Yeah. It's what you're a Personowski, yeah. I don't care about being banned, lol.
This is a first-rate town, and all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. Well, it has been knocked down, but some of us are still left here between the scars. And when you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave.
Oh my god, that looks awesome as hell. Flightless bird, this guy fly as hell.
When the last door closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there, a chill hangs in the air, it helps you forget it all. You left an empty bookshelf that I didn't fill.
This looks so sick. I won't lie to you guys. This shit looks fly as hell. It looks chill. I figured you would love that game. You can never leave. Oh yeah, for sure, Turip. Yeah, he's pretty highly recommended, so I'm not too surprised though. I'm about to rage in that game. We'll see. I try to don't. If people are watching me, oh, thank you, Crows. That's like the intentful, because like even in this guy has a really beautiful soul. So, hey, framed your own work. Yeah, I have one right back there. Connie's back. I figured, Daffy. How did I not think you would love Seance? You're gonna love Seance that's gonna be like a big character for you. You're gonna love Seance so much in Umbrella Academy. That's that character with the Klaus. You're gonna love Klaus. Holy crap. That's gonna be like huge. Aw, thanks. Keep remembering. Thanks, Tara. Beautiful. I should make some highlights on his hair in the middle panel. And I could share this one in the Discord, because it's not one that I think is going to be traditionally published, but you never know. I don't think anyone's going to care if I share stuff in the Discord. It's just after I get the... Kind of like how I'm going to share the engineer for Chapter 1 with the Discord, but just like... exclusively. Just don't share it anywhere. Yeah, that's a people have been pondering that for a while. Candy, why does every anime girl look the same? The Goodbye Hand guy, who is he? He's more caricature than mine. Like he's more excited. Yeah, that makes sense. It definitely is more caricatural than yours, for sure. That is something I even was about. I couldn't find the word for it, but that's perfect. Yeah, it's more like a caricature than yours. Again, you're gonna develop your own style for sure, and you already have like a more your own style. It's just I think there's some crossover that I think would be productive. You know. The Goodbye Hand guy. Sometimes I like to take my line art away and see how it looks, and I'm like, oh, it looks good without the line art. I think this line art could be a little lighter, though. I need to like figure something out here. Like, everything else needs to be a little less. I think I could probably add a little bit of light to it, you know? I got summoned. Yeah, Crows. I think I really want to get the engineer. I can't wait to see what you think of the actual engineer story, Emo Crow. I think you're gonna have a great time with that story. I've been really honored by how much you've taken to it, so you honor me. Dude, I am now a good kid. Recognizing machine. That was not good, kid. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Daffy. I was like... Turub, it's not... At the air point, it's not about... Yeah, you can't limit yourself, but... It's not even limiting yourself, because the stuff that you've drawn that I've been most impressed by has been your horror stuff. But it's okay to start as a horror artist and stretch out from there. I'm not typically a horror artist. Like, I don't... Ask anyone here. When I said I was drawing a horror comic, even Davi was like, I don't know how that's gonna go. not Daffy, Davi was like, they were like, I could tell there's kind of skepticism, and then I drew it, and they were like, dude, this is surprisingly good, you know? Good Kid is so good, I agree. You know, I'm usually a whimsical artist, you know? 924, thank you so much for the sub. I'm not sure who you are, but thank you so much. You rock. But, it might have been from the short, too, because we have a short up right now, and the short seems to be doing pretty well. I mean, I do horror well, but I didn't really listen. I'm usually a whimsical artist, like with Grace and stuff, and the engineer's still a little whimsical. But my art teacher, my writing teacher told me early on he wanted to see me show some range. And that's one of my strongest things about my art, is that I can do multiple things. It was Davi and Davi. It's Jorgen. I should really just call him Jorgen for the sake of the channel. Jorgen Casaboa. Horror for the win. Connie, you keep just like showing back up. It's so funny. Emo Crow, do you know that I put a phone version of the wallpaper up, if that works? So you can keep it the way it is, but there is one that's like vertical that's just the engineer and WMD on there, I believe. Just letting you know. You don't have to change it. I love the way you did it. But just so you know, there is one that's vertical. He looks not like it. Wasn't me. I always believe, dude. Duffy was like subscriber like 200. I comment on some. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, you can absolutely have your yeah, you can take, yeah, those wallpapers are for you guys to just use as wallpapers. I mean, you're here before the 500 for sure. I can't remember. It was just like, I just remember seeing Daffy 1200ish. I can't believe that was like as recent as it was. 1200ish subs. The streams really cooked us into high territory here. Turp, you were definitely, I think you were like, yeah, I think that you were like relatively recent. It was a few streams ago, if I remember correctly. I remember when you came in. I remember there were just times, man. Rare Candy, in Jordan Art Sending, I send a Dropbox that's like the community wallpapers. Last month is crazy, yeah. I have that one as my lock chair. Okay, cool, Emo Card. Just making sure. Yeah, not to tell you. I didn't want you to think that I didn't. That's crazy. It's only been 2 or 3 weeks. All wallpaper since 1,000. That's nuts. The community wallpapers here in the Discord, Candy. I can pin it. It's in the Jordan Art Sending, and I just sent some Crows for Life. Did I remember when Crows joined? Really, Rare Candy? Well, thank you so much. I kind of haven't put the wall. Daffy, it's crazy that you don't have the wallpapers. That's nuts. That's actually crazy. That's actually cuckoo bananas. There were times though where I would like be so depressed about posting shorts and them getting no views, and then I would get the notification and it'd be like, I can change it. Oh, thanks for fat fleeing. It's nice to see people who are like coming from the just being subbed. I'm glad to see there is turnover. But yeah, like I'd be like sitting here depressed, and I'd be like, Connie, KLN. Go into Jordan Art Sending. And there's a Dropbox folder with a bunch of community wallpapers. Okay? Yeah, that was awesome, Crows. I just like a few weeks, I think like maybe a week ago. Yeah, I just a week ago I finished replying to all your comments. Goated Crows for life. But there would be times where I was sitting there and I was like so depressed. And then I'd get the notification like Daffy J responded to your short, and I'd be like, I guess I have to publish another one. I have to keep posting on YouTube for this French person. More Daffy getting interrogated. Is he muted? Hey, it's okay. We all start somewhere, Candy. I mean, at this point, it's most important that you're drawing. You know? You gotta just do that dedication. Yeah, thanks, Daff. Fifi, how long have you been there? I thought there was a rabbit in here, but it's just Fifi. Yeah, Crows. Crows is the goat for that. That was the same stream. Yeah, I remember you doing it. I remember you saying, I'm gonna go watch all your videos. I remember it vividly, Crows. You're awesome. Or Canadians, people are responding to what you're talking about or the stuff you're putting out, so that's not ever something to be ashamed of, you know. Just definitely don't let the pursuit of, you know, those... Yeah, I remember when Emo Crow joined. It was crazy. It was when I was working on the Caldwin webtoon. It was the first page of the Caldwin webtoon, that one. For Emo Crow. Remember that vividly. Cause I'll be so real, it was literally just me and Emo Crow for like 90% of that stream. Hardcore. There were like 3 streams in a row where like everyone was busy. So it was just me and Emo Crow just hanging out here. Emo Crow and I just fucking just sitting here. Just like hanging out. It was hilarious. It was just like those. I mean, anyway, like, there was like before that. It was like there's a week that where it was just me, just Creative and I, just hanging out, and then on here, it's just how to pitch back darkness. Okay, Big J, yeah. Stop name dropping me. Just there you see Mr. Crow, yeah. That was whenever like Emo Crow was like, I was like confused because Emo Crow was like talking about like their education and like I was like, are you in college or in high school? And then they hit me with like they're like a child genius, and I was like, what? I was like, excuse me. Bro. Yeah, no, Monor has to take time off because Monor has a pretty busy job. But I do love when Monor comes back. Monor's great. Monor's the GOAT. It was just so funny. Yeah, I mean, Daffy, if you want me to finish the Caldwin webtoon, you can just ask. I can work on that on stream. When I ask if you have a preference, then you tell me you can't wait for their webtoon, I will do it. The only personal info I know is, like, I know, like, a good amount of people's ages just from, like, them being transparent, because, like, sometimes I have to PM you guys. And if I'm PMing people, I like to know if, like, I'm, you know, what kind of, like, how to carry myself. And, I know, like, yeah, I think I have, like, yeah, that's basically it. I know people's, like, general location from, like, when the stream was smaller. Like, people were a little more chill about it, so. And now we're kind of more like, okay, I know people's general thing, you know. And people sometimes message me about, like, stuff that's, like, you know, they're struggling with. And, you know, again, I make sure I'm not crossing any lines, but, like, I'm always there to, like, give advice when I can, you know. So. But someone PMing me with their, like, DMing me on Discord with, like, things they're struggling with, it's a lot different than posting stuff, like, on the internet, so. Are we drawing? Thanks, Staff. Yeah, why don't you guys do drawing nights? I should move that to just hanging out. I'm moving that up. Just hanging out. I told you I live in Wisconsin like 1,000 times. Yeah, we just have a rule in Discord, just like, you know, it's just a thing, just don't share your ages and don't share with, like, if anyone messages you that isn't, I will never ask for people's ages unless it's, like, someone is, like, trying to, like, in the case I need to clarify, like, say I'm asking, like, those I'd ask is, like, are you above 18 or are you below 18, just so I can know how to speak to you, you know? That's the most, I'm not asking that right now, do not tell me. But if say you ask for critiques or something and, like, we're talking about just, like, general art stuff, that's something I should know. And people have been chill about that, so. But you guys should do drawing nights. Get in the Discord, like, please. Like, I'm the only reason I don't hop in there is because it's, like, I feel kind of, like, bashful. I feel like that's your guys' time, you know? But, like, definitely hop in the Discord and do your drawing nights, please. Or even draw during the stream if you want. Like, you all can hop in there together and draw if you want. Like, I won't be offended by that. No, Daffy. Just another bro. Chill about it. I'm gonna eat some cake, gotten in Nova. Roach. I lost my Microsoft Edge tabs. I have to figure out. I just check how long we've been going. Trying to find, like, an easier, like, tempo for these, you know? Because typically I find, like, after, like, 3 hours, it kind of, like, the stream becomes a little, like, Daffy the AI. You want my apple bits? I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna grab a little more coffee, guys, and then I'll probably go for another hour, and then I'll probably call it. I have to work on the video for Thursday, which is tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Stream. So that video coming out. Alright, hello. Back. Marching band. To see a marching band. Baby Crow so salt cute. He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the black parade. OMG Green Day, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. Fifi, what are you doing? Just another roach. What's up, Turip? Oh my gosh, creative. Macus. What's up? Google Village. Let's see. A lot of people's join at the same time. It seems so. What's up, guys? I'll edit that later. This is definitely horror. I think I've been straightforward about that. Oh, this dude. Sorry guys, I'm focusing on typeset right now. I'm kind of locked in on a typeset.
And even when you lost your hair to shame and so much gone, I stood beside you then and there until the cut was done. And even when I lost myself in all of those tall trees, you took me down, you held me up, you patched my bloody knees.
Moji Crow can hear you singing.
And then when we were older, there were miles between. I conjured you an apparition to
Ah, I like that you can change that though. That's cool. That's what I was trying to do.
and holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go wherever you go. 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 I'll go. I'll go wherever you 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 Madeline, who lost the earth, made it out by noon. The sun had shone the earth as well. Her eyes were to have moons. And even when we lost ourselves to something in between, the words we shared are
Where is everyone? Sorry, I was kind of like focusing.
I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever
That's right. I was just trying to locking in. I like having the group we have right now though. All things considered.
I'll go wherever you go.
Oh, we got a new sub. We got a new sub during that. Thank you, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see how much progress we lost. Let's see. See how much we lost. Alright, so I just lost all the typeset. Honestly, that could be a lot worse. I'm gonna go on the stream and look at what I wrote. I like how I think I got a sub as my computer crashed. It's really funny. I have the yeah, okay, I can just pull up the yeah, it was like right before a computer crash. It's really funny. I have the text here on the stream. Okay. Well, I'm definitely blessed that it wasn't like all the work I did today. It's a lot less of a problem. Thanks for subbing. Whoever subbed, that's really funny. This isn't quite the right color of balloon, but I can fix that. I think the color is just a little more saturated. Yeah. Oh, cool. It changes all of them. That's good. There we go. Now let's do the balloon tails. And this is good. I get better. Now, that's my second draft, so it's automatically better. That's so much harder. Oh, the soul. Tenya Ida. I don't know where Emo Crow is. You're more qualified to answer that than I am. Jump scare by Emo Crow. I'm here now. Where does like all the chat? We have a good amount of people here. We have Connie. Creatives here. Sorry to be kind of quiet, guys. I think it kind of feels more quiet because I'm not talking. I'm kind of just chilling. Pinterest, bro. The chat reset for you? That sucks. Working our refs, yeah. The Dark Reunion, they did that. Let's see if I can change the... Bro Crow. Trying to determine if this needs any sound effects or not. I feel like it's kind of expressive enough on its own. So you read that. You can feel it, can't you? It goes down to him. Oh, that's not good. How'd that happen? You know what I mean? How edible are humans? I don't know. It's a crazy one. Can't answer that for you. Oh, that's sick as hell. This is going crazy in chat. Daffy, don't you try to freaking get me like that. You think I'm a fool? Daffy, you think I'm stupid? Daffy amnesia. Daffy amnesia arc. It's so real. Short-term memory loss. Daffy. How do we bring Daffy's memories back? We need a, I guess we're gonna have to make Daffy not a mod anymore if Daffy doesn't remember anyone's... If Daffy doesn't remember have any memories. I guess we can't have Daffy. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the Daffy song. You're right. I think that's how we bring back Daffy's memories. Hold on. We gotta do it. Daffy, we got you. We're gonna do the Daffy song, okay? Yo, Steel Dash Decision Crows is like opportunistic. Daffy song, it's the Daffy song, it's the Daffy song. Daffy song, it's a Daffy song, it's a Daffy song. Daffy song, it is Daffy song. It's Daffy song. Daffy song. Daffy song is the Daffy song, it's the Daffy song. Song is the Daffy song, it's the Daffy song. Daffy song is the Daffy song, it's the Daffy song. Daffy song, it's the Daffy song, it's the Daffy song. Brought back Daffy's memories. Daffy song, it's Daffy song. Daffy song, it is Daffy song. It's a Daffy song. Oh my gosh, Turip. Thanks. Daffy song. Yeah, you should, sir. Creative. Oh. See you, Nekis. Gonna order pizza with the boss's money, that's what I'm talking about. See ya, Macus. Temporary bye-bye, Macus. See, have you tried? Dude, I love creative. Platonically. Creative's great. Creative's fantastic. What a great chatter. Claim the song You Got It Crows. The other one, Minoko? Okay. Dameyo! I'm glad this community's chill too, yeah. I also just picture Ruri Dragon every time creative talks. So it also helps. I can segue the father to Daffy. Kinda is less like... I'm more like teacher, I'd say. I'm like Ginpachi Sensei from Gintama. Ginpachi Sensei! Great grandpa. Daffy's the dad that stepped up. Thanks, Emo Crow. Jordan can be Unk. Dude, Daffy used to say I wasn't Unk, and then Daffy somehow had like a character arc where Daffy was, you know what, it's funny if Jordan's Unk. Hey, what's up? What's up? Oh, it's Durham, okay. Yeah, YouTube's doing that thing where it says I have 0 viewers again. Oh, sick. Sick stirrup. Yeah, there's clearly more than one of you. There are birds on my porch sitting on my patio furniture. These beautiful baby birds. Oh my gosh. Oh, they flew away. This is my bro. Yeah, YouTube doesn't know what to do with me. It's fine. I think this page is done. Nineteen 26 subs, yeah, let's do it. Sounds good, guys. You got this, Clip Studio Paint, don't crash. How cold can they freeze or get? I don't know. It's an interesting question. Therapy, what's up, Davi? I know who I am. Ignite the drive in my soul. It's calling you. Okay, for some reason my Clip Studio is like taking 20 years to render this page. Maybe I just did a lot. Oh no. Crows, no, your brain can't be dying. How long have we been going? Because I could probably end stream around 3 hours. We're pretty solid right now, though. Yeah, we're at 240, 254, okay. I can go a little over 3 hours if it helps, guys. This is the City Pop cover of Extras. This cover of this song made me feel very good about a felt being like one of my mains. I was like, I was like, oh. I mean, how are we all feeling out there? How's the gang feeling? Because I can call it at 3 hours, or I can, okay, Bacchus is back. Do you guys want me to go for a little while longer? Do you guys want me to call it soon? Like, what's the deal? I know it's my stream and I can end it whenever I want, but I'm just trying to feel it out. Because I kind of want to find the best times for people, you know? Okay. You, they, them, yes. I don't really care what people call me, really, but yeah. I do prefer they, them. I think Davi is intentionally sending you comic facts you won't understand. Jeez, thanks, man. Am I Jax now? Absolutely bring Daffy Jordan. When Daffy reads Something Is Killing the Children, we'll actually have we'll actually take a huge win, because KKD started reading it, which is huge. We just need Daffy. I thought I answered it, Chris. I guess there must be a pretty big delay on chat, because I feel like I did answer that a bit ago. Maybe you didn't hear it. Maybe did I answer it? I thought I did. Unless I imagined it. I answered it mentally. Sounds good. In 1 week, I told you. Oh, are you gonna read it in 1 week? Thank you. Aw, thank you, Crows. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you could do that, or you could try to find a way to read the full comic versions with the full out pages, which is cool. Like if you have like a local library card, you could probably get it off of Libby or something. So like, they like, because in Webtoon they do it panel by panel, which it works well for something's killing the children, but you do lose a little bit. But it's still, again, if you're gonna read it, yeah. Oh, please read it on Webtoon if you're okay with that format. I want you to get into it however you will, however you want to. Oh, see you, Macus. Do you guys know that trying hard is hard, so I try hard to try hard? That Hollow Knight Silk song, dude. Majesty is not the final destination. Ready for you. My sandcastle crumbled in the wind. I'm just resizing these images to send them, because they're really big. I think at this point, I might have to redo page 1. Just isn't as... I think I'm just being hard on it. Oh, hold on. It didn't send everything. Hold on. I love Discord. Why is it doing that? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to upload these. It's just not letting me upload all 3 of them. I'm just gonna do this. You'll have to wait till it's out, I guess. Sorry for that. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Very legal website. Yeah, Crows, read Something's Killing Children is mainly like, yeah, it's just a normal full-length comic. If you just a question. No, I mean, if everyone still like has some juice left in them, I'll keep going. I'm just trying to, you know, I just didn't want to, yeah, I mean, I'll keep going for a little bit. Yeah, are you okay, Daff? I was watching the news yesterday, and they were talking about how hot it is in France right now, so. Yeah, just read it on Webtoon then. It's fine. It's just I'm just trying to determine whether. Anyway, I'm not trying to confuse people. I'm gonna send this to the Best Jacket Discord. Future Eisner Awards and me. I just saw your message, Davi. That's funny. It's melting, yeah. See you creative. Yeah. Don't start justifying yourself. No, we're good. We can keep going. It's chill right now. I don't mind. I'll just have to work on something else. I mind if I use the bathroom real quick before we start going a little more? I'll be right back. Let's go. Create it. So, oh yeah, because Daffy's on mine. Daffy's hello. Yeah, Daffy's like trying to give us hints that Daffy's a mime. Hold on, my friend just... Yes, I washed my hands. I'm just texting him. Every place is not me. Except this chat. Every place is corrupted except this chat. Not to mention the great land of USA. USA corrupted? Never. Never. What do you guys think? Should I start the next page of this, or should I... No, I've never met someone unironically buying the Trump phone. The only people I've ever seen do it are YouTubers. I'm becoming more critical now. No one buys that except for YouTubers. I swear to God. What do you guys think? Should we do another page of this, or should I do another page of this, or should I work on something else? A Trump phone. The Trump phone is a it's a phone that's basically like this cheap Samsung phone made in China, or made in Taiwan, that they're passing off as made in America, even though it's not. It was a huge disaster. It's dumb. It was like, they said they were gonna make a phone that was entirely made in America, giving money back to America, and then they and on Trump Wireless. And then they realized that was going to take, they couldn't do it because it's impossible to find the manufacturing, and no one wants to work for the amount of money cheap that it would make to make that, and his base wouldn't pay for it. Because, of course, they wouldn't. So they had to go to, like, basically do the same thing that other phone manufacturers do. Do a rip-off of another phone. It looks suspiciously like this phone that's already on the market. And then, yeah, it's a disaster. It's so, like, it's just like another scam, you know? I mean, I'm not trying to get political here, but you can kind of guess what my political views are based on the characters that I draw. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's gonna be the YouTube essays that would be made on this guy if he was like if it wasn't like the U.S. This guy would be considered like unilaterally a joke, but because it's the U.S. and we have a like huge tolerance for idiocy, it's just people think that, you know. I see all that it's stupid Trump stuff, man. If it were any, and it's just like the U.S. just thinks that just because being American, you're smarter than other people, which is stupid in its own right, which isn't true. It's the opposite. It's like, come on, it's stupid. If any other world leader did this shit, America would be like, look at that idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Oh yeah, I remember that when he did, like, he put himself as the emperor. That was crazy, yeah. Bye, Crow. See ya. Yeah.
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when your name's on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Let's hear the topic. Yeah, for sure. What's Manga? Yeah. I know what'll get everyone's mood better. When we listen to Armor-Clad Faith, the theme song of a true patriot. This is the Davi theme song, actually. I know Davi had the one from Fatal Fury, but this is what I associate with Davi. For some reason. It's just so Davi core. Armor-Clad Faith, dude. The dude, Creative, I swear to God, I hate to bring it up, but if you read Ruri Dragon, the internal monologue of that character, I feel like you're gonna be like, oh my god. You're gonna be like, wow. You're like, it's literally you. Yeah. Ruri Dragon. Yeah. Shacker Jordan, that's a pretty good radius. So I assume every Brazilian looks like Potemkin from Guilty Gear. Okay. Like Potemkin or Selena Kyle. Slabus. I have not ever heard the word Slabus before in my life, Daffy. Just don't worry about it. Bye, Creative. Just read the first chapter, Creative. Just chill. Denial. See ya, Creative. Thanks. Yeah, no. Daffy and Davi are two different human beings. Who knows? They're the same in their own way, yeah. I just love Ramlethal Valentine. This character, this theme song rocks, and the character's so good. Such an amazing character design. Oh my god, I just like their lore too. I'm a sucker for that kind of character, like Ramlethal Valentine. There's such a nice. Maybe after stream ends, I'll play a few games of Ramlethal, Guilty Gear. I love Ramlethal. Ramlethal Valentine. Like, Guilty Gear didn't click for me. Like, I always look for a character that speaks to me, like, visually, and when I like played the game for the first time, and I remember finding Ramlethal being like, this is awesome. I was like, just a character, I just like her. She's like, I just relate. I need a character that I relate to, and also I like think stimulates the brain, and that was perfect. And just a little puppy walking up every time you beat someone in a fight. It's just so nice. She's just very interesting. Ruff, ruff, ruff. The burger I only found out about recently. That's hilarious. My favorite is part of Ramlethal is probably it's probably the dog. I mean, I like the giant. Everything about it coalesces. I like her expressions, like how she's kind of like she doesn't like really emote that much, but like she feels a lot. Like her voice lines imply that she feels like so much. It is experiencing everything for the first time, which is amazing. Like, it's just there's so much to go off of there. As this character who's very powerful and strong, but is also like sensitive. You know, the song is about that. It's about like she's incredibly powerful, but she's also incredibly sensitive, and I think that's like the thing that really brings me to Ramlethal as a character. Yeah, I think the Ramlethal Valentine is like, that's like what really drags me to the character. Is like, I think it's just such an amazing juxtaposition for a fighting game to have this very sensitive character who's not just like always freaking out, you know? She's like very, I think that for me, I mean, I'm gonna say it straight. I find that Ramlethal is like kind of a really great, she's not, there's different reasons, but she kind of reminds me of like being like kind of a neurodivergent or an autistic person and experiencing the world. I think that's kind of like how I feel about Ramlethal. And I'm a sucker again for characters that are villainous, that are meant to be villains but then become heroes, or are like the world views them as villainous, and I think that Ramlethal fits that bill. If you look at the characters that I make, like it kind of reminds me of that. Let's see what time we're at. Who knows? Maybe I'll end stream now just so I can get some rest. And we're at 3.5 hours. Yeah, she eats a burger and then she becomes like a good person. It's awesome. Ramlethal Valentine, the character I'm talking about. Guilty Gear. I was talking about Ramlethal, my favorite character from Guilty Gear, Daffy. Ramlethal Valentine. It's part of my Steam name. I get her point of view, TBHA. You'd love Ramlethal. I also like Jam. I'm listening to Jam's theme right now. I love it. Jam Karadaberry also is like an amazing character. Huh. Oh, Fifi, are you sleeping? Alright, guys, I think I am going to end stream now. I've loved talking to you guys, but we have a video tomorrow. I'm off of stream, then I'll be back on Friday. But I'm working on a video for y'all. Maybe I'll put a longer one up too. Who knows? Depends how much I draw tonight. But I have a video already kind of cooking. I just have to do the voiceover for it. I'm going to write it out, you know. But let's do... I'm going to call it here. Dizzy or Robokai. I love Dizzy's design. I don't know too much about their lore other than they were... Yeah, I know that like I saw a little bit of it with but I want to see Robokai when he comes out. They're about to do the reveal of that, I think. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for an amazing stream. You guys rock. I'll see you guys a little bit tomorrow. I'll be like talking and I'll publish a video, and then Friday we'll have another stream. So please, yeah, Daffy's first. This is a really great stream. I'd like to see everybody. Connie, love you seeing you. But yeah, Turip, nice to see you. Everybody, Jorgen, Emo Crows, if you're still here. You guys rock. Everyone rocks. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna end it. See you guys.